Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and Happy New Year! Let's get into this video to welcome in new energy, to welcome in new beginnings. Let's begin standing on the mat, bring the hands to the heart center and begin to connect to the breath. Taking a lovely deep inhale and exhale, sigh it all out. Releasing any negative energy, any tension in the body. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do that. Begin to connect to yourself. Maybe set an intention for a new chapter, for the day ahead, or even just this practice. Soaking in the peace and serenity. Let's open up the arms wide, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then bring the arms in and give yourself a tight hug. Starting this new chapter, acknowledging that you do love yourself, that you're going to show up for yourself, and you are your priority throughout this next year. Bring a smile to your face and make your way to the top of the mat, bringing the feet together. Take a lovely deep inhale. Let's go ahead and take the arms out in front of you while we bend the knees and come into chair pose. The hands are out in front of us, slightly above the head. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands in together into a prayer pose and step the right foot back on a 45-degree angle, pointing the hips forward. We'll raise the hands above the head with the front leg bent and come into Warrior One. Inhale. And exhale. Dropping the hands, twisting to the left hand side. Open up the arms. Inhale. And exhale, bring the arms back around, over the head. Bring them back into a prayer pose at the heart center and come to the top of the mat. Inhale, let's drop back into our chair pose. Making sure we bring the weight into the heels here. Keeping the back straight before stepping that left foot back this time into that 45-degree angle, keeping the right leg bent. The hips are pointed forward and the hands are raised above the head in Warrior One. Inhale and exhale. We're twisting to the right hand side this time, opening up the arms in a T position. Lovely gentle twist through the side body. Bring the arms back to the front, over the head, back together in a prayer position, and stand at the top of the mat. Lovely. Now on an inhale, let's raise the hands over the head. Look up. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down to the mat. Drop the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Step one foot back and the other, coming into a high plank. Drop the knees, lower through the arms into your cobra before pushing up through that high plank again into our first downward dog of the practice. Focus on lifting the hips up towards the ceiling, dropping the shoulders. Let's go ahead and raise the right foot up towards the ceiling in a three-legged dog before bending that leg and bringing it to be planted in between the hands at the top of the mat. Pivot the left foot outwards, keep the hips pointed forward, and we're coming into a warrior one yet again on the right hand side. Pivot on that back foot to come in line with the back of the mat. Keep the right leg bent, and we're opening up to warrior two. The arms are in a T position. Set your gaze over the front hand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, let's bend towards the back of the mat, keeping the front leg bent. We're coming into a reverse warrior before coming back through warrior two, bringing the right elbow to the right knee. The palm faces up towards the ceiling and the left hand reaches overhead, extended side angle. We're using all the muscles in the body here. Lovely. On an exhale, drop that left hand down to the mat and lift the right arm up towards the ceiling, creating a lovely twist. Plant both palms, step the right foot back and move through your vinyasa. High plank, drop down to the knees, lower the chest, up through a cobra, lower the chest, push up through a plank, and downward dog. Take a moment, catch your breath, and let's lift the left leg this time in our three-legged dog. Bend the knee, plant that foot in between the hands at the top of the mat. Pivot on the back foot, the left leg is bent. Lift the arms up towards the ceiling, warrior one. Again, focus on keeping the hips pointed towards the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, pivot on the back foot, bringing it in line with the back of the mat. Lifting the arms out to a T position, warrior two. Inhale. Bend backwards towards the back of the mat in reverse warrior. Stretch through the side body. Exhale, moving through to our extended side angle on the left side this time. Left elbow comes to the left knee and right arm reaches over the top. Breathe. Plant that right palm, coming into a low lunge and lifting that left arm up towards the ceiling. Lovely side twist. Plant both palms, step the left foot back. High plank, lower to the knees, lower through the chest, cobra, lower the chest, back to the mat, push up through your high plank, and downward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale. Gently bringing the knees to the mat, sit back into a kneeling position, open up the knees as wide as the mat, and we're reaching forward to bring our forehead to the mat. The hands are reaching up towards the top of the mat, coming into an extended child's pose. Take a moment here Breathing deeply, connecting to the body, realizing how strong and capable you are, and realizing we need to take this energy into this new chapter, believing in yourself and your dreams. Being kind to your mind, body and soul as we move through this new year. Let's gently push up to come back to that kneeling position, and we're going to take the arms and make some wide circles up and down, opening up the chest. And gently find your way to find a seated position in the center of the mat. Cross the legs. Bring the hands to the knees. Close the eyes. Drop the shoulders. And let's take a moment. Find gratitude for this moment that you've taken for yourself. Being kind to your body, finding a softness, connecting to the divine. Go ahead and take the left hand to the heart center and the right hand to the lower belly. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. And exhale, releasing anything that you don't wish to bring into this new chapter. Setting an intention for this new era. Always working towards being kind and true to yourself. Take the hands in a prayer position to the heart center and drop the head down, bringing the fingertips to the third eye. Say thank you to yourself for showing up today. Tell yourself how much you love who you are and where you're going. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I love you all and I wish you all the happiest new year. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!